Hello everyone, and today I'll be showing you some of my Legends League attacks with the Sui Ram Rider army which I've been using. The Ram Riders are very strong event troops, and in this video you're going to be seeing exactly how I use them to get a lot of success. So generally every day I go close to perfect, like one fail, usually something silly, or a time fail like today. But I'll be showing you now 3 attacks today because a lot of the bases I face are repeats of the same bases that people use. But I have 3 ones, the last 3 that I'm going to be showing you here, and we'll talk a bit more as we start to watch the replays. This is actually Synth's base, I believe. He used it or something, and I faced it 3 times today. This is the 3rd time that I face it with the black scenery and the decorations. The other 2 weren't with the decoration, but yeah, some people hate the scenery and the decorations, and I started using it today too, and I got a 1-star and a 2-star defense, so I guess it helps. Now, just speed it up a bit. Where do I start in? So I just start with some barbarians and archers to look for traps, Teslas or something. Sometimes if I know there might be traps somewhere. Now I just get the king into this compartment with the X-bow because I see if he takes it out, the flame flinger has a free pathing into the scatter shot. And meanwhile, the queen goes around the outside kind of area to flank him. Now this variant of the base is using 3 single infernos and a poison tower compared to where it usually uses a rage tower and multi infernos. But this attack was actually, I guess, the most OP Sui compared to any of the other 2 times I attacked this base. I don't know why, but I guess it was because I got the connection wall break to get the king in with the queen, and the ability was OP. In the other cases, he just got the scatter shot and what the flame flinger got. So it was a bit less OP, and I sent the Ram Riders into this area over here. But this time I sent them from the other side because I see there's a nice pathing for them to go into. So generally, as you can see with these Suis, it's just kind of a simple king dive into like a compartment to allow the queen, who's like the main star of the show, to kind of go around and get some defenses, especially if you know like where the queen can reach and what she can get. I made a video about that, which you might like to check if you don't know the queen's range. Very nice video there. And now you can see the Ram Riders pretty much go through the base. Stars does this without even like using his spells and stuff, which is insane. But we want to get 3 stars here and we're not stars, so just rage it up. No need even for a heal spell in this army because the Ram Riders are just tanky and you just want them to crush through everything. So we'll just finish this replays, and I'm using the Electro Boots on the RC. I tested the Hog Puppet with the Haste Vial, but I guess the Electro Boots just like consistent over time, kill skeleton traps and everything. So yep, now let's go into the second replay. Now this is the second replay I have for you. Now first I just wanted to say that I've also been testing this kind of Sui army with twin hogs, just using 1 heal spell because twin hogs don't have as much HP and they don't have like as much range, so the range also makes the Ram Riders OP. And it's been working pretty well overall, so I might try it out next season. I was originally thinking of using the throwers, but maybe I guess I'll use twin hogs. Maybe my second account will also be ready, so I'll do some Root Rider hits over there. But now let's focus on this attack first. Again, you can see I'm sending this king in with a skeleton spell to distract. Also distract for the wall breaker to go into a nice compartment. And I saw over here that if I can get the queen into this area, she can basically reach the monolith and the multi-archer tower. So that's good value. And she can also see from the outside, like there's no kind of damage that she can't reach. So you can see the king goes into a compartment, the queen kind of around the outside. With this attack, I'm going to be using a log launcher because there's some multis deeper in the core with the rage tower, some scatter shots, and you're going to see how I'm going to use it to try and snipe those off. Now I raised the queen with a magic mirror. King of course has the spiky ball and the earthquake boots because it's just OP for Sui's. Now the clan castle timing's not great. I send in some headhunters for the enemy king, freeze the monolith. Now here you might wonder, like, is this a bit overcommitting with the ram riders too? Like, you usually don't need them. The Tesla was unfortunate, but I thought, I just let my queen get a bit more value, and I just really want to get this log launcher in because it looks OP just sniping the multi from afar. So that's what I do, and like I sent in another ram rider in case the log launcher gets targeted. It stuns the monolith too. Now the log launcher basically has a free path, and I'll notice that there's no damage on the queen at all, so she can just keep walking, nothing on her, and she'll keep going forever. Now notice 50 seconds left. Well, actually there was a lot more left, but this is a quick push. RC with the ram riders. You want to spread them out a bit to stun some defenses, but not too spread out that like you can't catch them under the warden ability and they won't deal as much damage. Now it's important to rage that flanking group to take out that ricochet cannon because it's just to clear the path for those ram riders in the core, and it's important to get those like outside defenses that can hit strong because they can deal a lot of damage and mess up the pathing. But you can see everything runs through with this attacks OP. The ram riders also as an event trooper OP. You can use this with the twin hogs too once I guess the event's over. As I was saying, that's what I might try, and it should work kind of similarly. And I'll discuss now in the next attack why twin hogs could also be better at Town Hall 17. Now the last attack is against this base from Itsu, which you might have seen in his video of course. But as I was saying about the twin hogs, the reason twin hogs seem to be stronger from my testing at Town Hall 17 is because there's no Town Hall poison, so anything that can go through the Town Hall, again, you're not restricted to suing the Town Hall anymore. You can just go with your main push through the Town Hall. And again, Itsu made a point that like there's no eagle artillery, so I guess that also helps these clumped up attacks like the twin hogs. They don't get so much damage on them. So now I get the king in, see into this compartment over here. Now I only have 2 wall breaks, so I pop his ability early to get these defenses before he moves away. Now queen going in. Again, notice I just use an ice golem to tank. I have 2 skeleton spells for my hero Sui, which I generally use with them to help them out. Now this attack compared to when I did this earlier in the day worked a bit differently because the queen didn't go into this area over here with the mega minion guy. But anyways, I sent the log launcher as usual to snipe the multi-inferno and the monolith. But here notice that the minion prince and multi-archer tower got a bit annoying, so I sent in some ram riders and headhunters with a free spell to help out. Now log launcher got decent value, Yetis are going to get the monolith. Now notice everything's working in tandem, kind of like the whole cross tanking thing, sending the ram riders with the RC. And I've attacked this base actually a million times these days, these kind of style of bases. And yeah, the ram riders are just really OP. So as we wrap up this video, hopefully I'll be able to maybe tomorrow or the day after show you some more hits on different kinds of bases. Definitely give this strategy a try. It's not a waste of time because after the season ends you'll be able to play this with the twin hogs if you'd like to do it. It's very simple. Just try to practice your hero Suis. Get the king into a compartment, see if he can tank for a flame flink or something, and see just queen around the outside in an area where there isn't too much damage for her. So I hope you enjoyed these hits, and I guess in the next videos I'll be able to go a bit deeper into the attacks. Here I was just talking to you about some various things. But if you enjoyed this one, you found it helpful, let me know, and I will make another video in a day or two with more hits with a strategy. So thanks a lot, and bye bye.